Predicting match week 20 Premier League fixtures. Firstly, we go on to the Saturday fixtures. We have Spurs versus Newcastle. And although Spurs are at home, I just can't see anything else than a Newcastle win, especially with Alexander Isak's form. I go 2-0 Newcastle. Next, we have Aston Villa versus Leicester. Leicester on a bad run of form lately. I reckon an Aston Villa win of 3-1. Next, we have Bournemouth versus Everton. Bottom of the table clash. I go 1-1 between Bournemouth and Everton. Then we have Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. And although I would like Chelsea to lose, I think Chelsea will be back into winning ways with a 2-0 victory over Crystal Palace. Next up, we have Manchester City versus West Ham. And with West Ham just being thumped by the mighty Reds 5-0, I reckon because Man City are at home, Man City will come out overall winners 2-0 in this fixture. Then we have Southampton versus Brentford. Brentford in that Arsenal game came up 1-0 up against Arsenal. Didn't play too bad actually that entire game. I reckon they will beat Southampton even though Southampton are at home. Next up we have Brighton versus Arsenal. Going to be a tricky game for Arsenal, I reckon, because Brighton are such a good side at home. But I think Arsenal will come out triumphant with a 3-0 win. Then next are your Sunday fixtures. We have Fulham versus Ipswich. No idea which way this is going to go. But because Fulham are at home, I think they will take this one by at least 2-1. Then next up, the one we've all been waiting for. Liverpool against Manchester United at Anfield. I think Liverpool are going to absolutely demolish Manchester United. I say 5-0 to Liverpool with a Mo Salah hat-trick. Then to wrap up match week 20's Premier League fixtures, we have Wolves versus Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest on a great run of form. They were recently second in the table, just being overtaken by Arsenal with their recent victory over Brentford. I reckon Nottingham Forest to win this game by 2 goals.